Hello, welcome back to another session of us playing the case of the Golden Idol. Alright, let's just dive right into it. Before we actually do, quick sort of recap on where exactly we are, since it's been a week. But yeah, we are on chapter 2, which is about the cursed inheritance, which is a reference to the Golden Idol, which, if I can show you, is this. It's a golden statue, and on the back, you can toggle different symbols, and given the symbols that it has, I think if you pull the lever or something at the back as well, it will perform some sort of magical spell, almost. To have something happen. For instance, we've seen the Golden Idol be used to set someone on fire, so to create spontaneous combustion. Supposedly, it's also able to freeze someone, as in like turn them into a block of ice, I would assume. We haven't seen that visually happen yet, but it was written in one of the notes. But it seems like someone was targeting okay, wait, before I keep on going, first of all, in this chapter right here, or one more step back, in this chapter right here, which is scene 2, or scenario 2, the original owner of the Golden Idol died, and in scene 3, he gave his idol to a member of his cult, some sort of brotherhood or something, and because, like, well, I mean, even though I guess the idol isn't worth, like, monetarily a lot, it's still, like, something of value. So he wrote it in his will, and he presented it to someone who he thought would understand the idol the most, which is the Brotherhood, or another member of the Brotherhood/cult. A lot of people were upset, especially the other people who were included in the will. So they decided in scene 4 to go snatch that idol back from the guy who legally got the idol as a part of the will and testament. So that's what happened in scene 4. And guess who got the idol at the end? It was the politician dude, which I think if I click this, maybe I can show you who he is. Yes, this guy right here. So he's the one who got the idol. And we can see it in one of his cabinets too, I think. Yes, right there. He stole it, killed the guy who actually got the idol in the will, and then got into his hands, basically. And then the Brotherhood people were really upset at him, or thinking, oh my goodness, how could you steal the idol away from a member of the Brotherhood? So they set out to kill him, basically, to get the idol back. Unfortunately, they ended up not killing him, but killing Rose, who was actually the new lord of the place. So yeah, so that's what happened in scene 5. Now we're on to scene 6. Pretty sure we didn't finish this one, so let's take a look at what we have. We did do a little bit of work. Let's see. Yes, seems like we filled in all of the identities of the people/animals. Right, so David Goran is a servant of that. Actually, all 3 of these people. This guy, this lady, and this guy here. So the top 3, they're the top row. These are all servants or workers of the politician dude, whose name is Edmund. There we go. And he's right here as well. The dog is also his, I think. But these 3 people are not. He is some sort of crook. And then he basically hired these 2 people to work with him to try to get the idol back, I think. Except at this point in time, seems like Edmund has already started to understand more and more about the idol. He's been doing tons of research on it. He even told someone, I think it was David, that he wanted a dead body so that he could see if he could resurrect the body, or basically turn back time. And we can see a little bit of that right here, where we have this rotten apple on this side, and then this green apple here. Yeah, a rotten apple and a green apple. And you can kind of see how he was sort of doing some experiments on the status of the apple, based on the Golden Idol. or statue. So yeah, and now it looks like he's using it again to sort of push away his pursuers. All right, so that's where we are. Let's see. So someone needed a something, and then someone along with accomplices delivered a. Okay, so I think he needs a corpse, aka a dead person, and that should be Edmund Cloudsley. Unless they mean David Garan, who's the servant or worker of Edmund who needed that corpse. But I guess, like, you know, the end goal is to hand the corpse over to Edmund. And then this one I think should be Walter Keane, because he's like the crook kind of dude. We even see his little picture somewhere too. No, not here. I think maybe she has one. Yes, right there. Gentleman robber strikes in Westbrook. The infamous gentleman robber Walter Keane. Blah, blah, blah. Okay. All right. So he, and then, yeah, because this one, the next part only makes sense with this name, I think, which is along with accomplices. And we know that I think he has like possession of some sort of book that keeps track of the people that he wanted to hire. He's got like a whole list. But then he ended up just choosing these two. And I think we found these names in that book as well. So that's how we know these three should all be related. Okay, and then delivered a what? Oh, I think I know. If we take a look outside. Nope. Right here, a coffin. Yes, but it's a fake dude. It's just a scarecrow. Because they were planning to do bad stuff. So delivered a coffin. Right, upon entering something, suddenly something. Meanwhile, something, the amount of bump and a sealed bump. Okay. When blah and blah entered the room, the blah blah and killed them both. Wait, that's weird. The something and killed them both? Oh, okay. It should be exploded, right? I'm assuming these two people died. But what was this? A shard of a vase. Oh, okay. So the vase killed them. Or the vase exploded and killed them. That makes sense, I think. Oh, okay. And we know who these two are then, based on the visuals. Should be these two people. Okay. I'm not sure about the rest of this, though. Upon entering, someone, suddenly, something. Or wait, I'm filling in the blanks wrong. Upon entering, person A suddenly did something to person B. And then meanwhile, person C did something the amount of something and a sealed something. Okay, wow. That's a lot. Let me see if I can try to find anything else. He's in a chest. Do we have chest anywhere? No, we don't. Did he? No, he didn't do anything. Is he dead? No, he lost consciousness. Okay. A key to what, though? Okay. What about her? Ah, by the gods, what was that? That's fine. That's the dog. Let me see. Hold on. The amount of something and a sealed something. Oh, is it the vase? He did something to the vase, didn't he? A shard of the vase. Okay, maybe it might be better if we just took a look at him. I think he has a lot of notes in this book. Okay. Wait, actually, can we see the idol? Maybe the idol itself will give us a hint. Okay, we've got the hook and then the 2 lines and 2 squares in between. Let me see. Hook and 2 lines and 2 squares. Oh, like this one. Wait, did the hook have a little dot next to it? I don't think so. Or is the dot like, do we always have the dot? Let me take a look. Hold on. Can we see other pages? No, it doesn't always have a dot. Okay. Oh, I see. So it looks like the dot or no dot is related to what color the eye of the idol is. And I think the idol's eye was red. No, it was blue. Okay. There's also a weight on it. Like someone purposefully did something. Okay, hold on. Oh, maybe because of this one, I think he ended up deciding to use the hook with no dot instead. I'm guessing, because I don't see any of the other sort of commands or symbol inputs that has this sort of symbol. The 2 lines and then the 2 squares in between. So maybe it's related to the vacuum stuff. Also, I'm saying this because you need a vessel, and that's the only one I can think of that is related to the vase. Because look at the other ones. This one's gold filtering, and the symbol is totally incorrect too. And then this one is the dead person one, where look, it says if the implications of this are also it says unknown effect, but then it says if the implications of this are what I surmise, this could be a tremendous discovery! Exclamation point. Then the next step is to progress from fruit to some more advanced organic matter. I must ask David Goran, who, yeah, we know, he's out there with his head bashed in. He's not dead though, but anyway, I must ask David to fetch me a dead body for further experiments. And we saw the apple on his, or the apples plural, on his cabinet or bookshelf, where it started off with, or actually we don't know which way it went, right? But I can only assume that if he wants a dead body, we should be going from rotten to super fresh. So in this order right here. So yeah, so I think that's what that one is about. This experiment. It's about trying to sort of like turn back time, basically. Revive someone, maybe make someone more youthful, something like that. This one is spontaneous combustion, and along with it freezing. We've seen these 2 already, so I won't go too much in depth about that. And then this is just the thing about the color of the eye of the idol. Okay, so I think it's this one. So it should be, wait, let me read it actually. The version 1, which did not work, because it says this simply did not work. After I aimed at the sealed vessel and activated the idol, both air and vessel disappeared. Upon further consideration, it was an obvious mistake. Okay. Second one, he tried again, attempted this with this input, and it was a definite improvement. It decreased the amount of air, but curiously still did not create a complete vacuum in the sealed vessel. So he wants to make a complete vacuum in the sealed vessel, which in this case is the vase. Alright, I think based on that, let's try to fill this part in. Upon entering something someone, suddenly something someone. Oh wait, I still don't know what this is about. This, is this the 3rd sentence? Yeah. I think that all of that is to help me figure out this chunk. Meanwhile, and this should be Edmund Cloudsley, he decreased the amount of air. Where's air? Oh, right there. In a sealed vase. Okay. Let me make sure that's right. Did he decrease or increase? I think we can maybe assume based on these symbols. So this one decreased air and the vessel. This one, maybe it's increased air. So maybe not decreased, but increased. Okay. I think it's fine. Even if it doesn't work, it will tell us, maybe. Hopefully the rest of it is right. Alright, upon entering something, someone, suddenly something. Okay, I think this one's the shot situation. Someone shot something. Is it him? A loaded pistol? No. Oh, he's a member of the Brotherhood. That's why. Don't know why he's got a candy with him. Does he have a gun? It's also loaded, though. She doesn't have a gun. He doesn't have a gun. He has a club. He's got a loaded pistol. He's got a huge saw. Something something, got a bunch of keys or lockpicks. Okay, hold on, I think it's the club, right? He must have bashed in his head. Okay, so that one was this guy because he was on the left of the screen. So Hardy Abe suddenly clubbed. I know it should be David Garan. Oh my goodness, that was right. Okay. The scroll has been fulfilled. To gain entrance to Edmund Cloudley's secret forest cabin, gentleman robber Walter Keene pretended to deliver a corpse to Edmund for his experiments. On entering the cabin, the robbers ambushed the servants and Edmund locked himself in his study. While the robbers were sawing through the lock, Edmund prepared a trap with the idol that killed 2 of the intruders. Yeah. Also, it's so hilarious how he doesn't even have his wig on. Oh, I didn't even finish this. Wait, hold on. I want to fill in that. Okay. I didn't think it wouldn't even need me to fill in the words here, but I want to do that either way. So let me see. Okay, starting with this. So okay, I think the little dot or no dot, one of them is like increase, one of them is decrease, because these two both decreased the hook with the dot in his notes, but this one, the idol, ended up being set to increase. So I think this one should be increase and this one should be decrease. So increase, decreased, and then we've got this symbol. That seems familiar. Hold on. Oh, it's the gold situation. So yeah, that's gold. We want gold. Alright, this one is what? Or this one should be what? Vase and air, maybe? Something like that? Wait, let me see what this one was about. The spontaneous combustion. Yes. See, increase, decrease. Is this temperature? I don't think so though, right? I'm not exactly sure what this one is all about. Oh, maybe this is it. Okay, air then. Maybe this is air. So air, and then this should be heat maybe. Or is this matter? Oh, matter sounds good. Cause look, cause wait, hold on. Let's not get too ahead of ourselves here. Take a look. For this symbol with the 2 lines in the circle in between, it got rid of both the air and the vessel. So just like all matter, we're decreasing all matter. And then this one is decreasing air, I think. Oh yes, awesome. Got that right. Okay. Wow, that actually wasn't as bad as I thought. Because honestly, I'm pretty sure last time we did the previous scenario, it did not go as smoothly as this one. So we should be good with this. Let's click this, see if we can do something. Oh, they brought out the dead people. That's David Garan. Then, Sir Coroner, the bandits accidentally set off my master laboratory's chemical ingredients. What happened afterward? I managed to fend the rest of them off, but my master, Lord Edmund Cloudsley, got caught in the blast and was severely disfigured, which severely disfigured him, and soon afterward he died, bless his soul. Whoa! Wait, Edmund died? What, how, why, when? Wait, what? Okay. Maybe the rest will give us more information. We're now in chapter 3, which is the Ascent. We've got, for this one, it's called The Strange Practices of a Secretive Society. Oh, I think we're getting into the cult stuff. Oh. Oh my goodness. I don't even know what to say. Okay. Tattoo depicts an eye and a hand and an eye. Goodness. He's got a loaded pistol. David, the gathering will be on March 14th. To follow our plan, we should be there at least 14 hours before midnight. The target will arrive in full costume, grab rope and weapons. WK. Oh, that should be William Keene. Right, he didn't die in the previous scenario, as we saw. Is this David Garan, David? Maybe. Yeah, look, it's Ash Blair Tobacco. They're all related to each other. Yes, he did grab the rope. Yes, to David Garan for reliable service from Edmund Cloudsley. Okay. So did he defect? A hat. Pictures of hats. Clean new coat and a sword. What did the paper say again? Let me see. No, the target will arrive in a full costume, grab rope and weapons. Okay. I don't know why he's naked though. Or maybe he's not completely naked, but like he's not wearing much. So something, we've got sharp boots and then some other sort of footprint. What were they dragging though? And then it seemed like, oh, once they got into the bush section, only this pair of shoes left. And, oh, and this one. But the dragging, oh, I guess the dragging, they were dragging David Garan. So they just like dragged him straight up. And then the two guys left. Or actually, they might not be guys. The two people left, okay. Is that it for this page? I think so. I think we should go and move on. Okay, so this is the layer of the coat. Lovely. All right, this clue has been added to the thinking panel. Oh, dark hands, proud beasts, water snakes. Brothers wear masks appropriate to their house. Oh my goodness. It's like Harry Potter, but like not. More cult-like. Brothers wear robes appropriate to their rank. Master, steward, and initiate. Oh, wait, look. Remember on his back, he had a hand and an eye. Maybe like they tattoo your rank and your house into your skin. So he's an initiate. Yeah, seems like he really did defect. Or maybe he didn't. Maybe he just pretended to take a look, but then he ended up being found out. People were like, oh, we know you definitely smell like a spy. We're gonna get rid of you right here, right now. Okay. Because also, the I means initiate, means he's new to this whole stuff. Okay, we've got a bunch of notes here. Masters, I ventured on the Order's mission to reclaim our fire-breathing relic, and with great resolve, punish this despicable enemy. I, with a few brave companions, fearlessly entered his hideout in a remote hunting cabin. Yeah, sounds about right. But the devil had prepared a treacherous trap, and an explosion slaughtered my dearest friends as we entered his study. Thanks to my sturdy physique, I survived the blast. Not entirely. Seems like he, it wasn't because he was sturdy, it was because he was outside the door. So, yeah. Seems like he just sent his lackeys to go ahead and face the fire first. Or I guess in this case it wouldn't be a fire, it'd be an airful explosion of Oz. Okay, only to be assaulted by the enemy's lackey, assassin warrior. Yes, very good, assassin warrior. Yes, indeed. Okay, just clicking to make sure, but we do know we got his name already. David Garan and a pack of bloodthirsty hounds. A pack. It was just one dog. He did look a little bit fierce, but it was just one dog, and it really seemed like he was a pet dog too. Okay, after an hour of fight, I received numerous deadly wounds, in spite of which I prevailed and defeated my assailants with my martial training. Yeah, this sounds a little bit too good to be true, but sure. Continuing, I discovered the enemy's dead body, slain by the trap of his own making, but no trace of the relic. I am forced to go into hiding because the government's watchmen are tracking me. Once I have recovered from my deadly wounds and shaken off the watchmen, I will send you the next report. May the Griffin awaken, Walter Keene. Cool. Oops, my bad. What did you say? May the what? A what? Hold on. May the Griffin awaken. But he doesn't have, there is no house that's a Griffin house. Okay, I guess that's referring to something else then. Alright, second letter. Masters, I must apologize 1,000 times for my absence, but my road to recovery was full of peril and valor that cannot be sufficiently conveyed in writing. You know what? This guy has so much flowery writing. Honestly, you should think about changing to a different profession. But yeah, okay. The government dogs and spies chased me tirelessly, and I was forced to seek refuge in Aquitania to recover from my still dire wounds. There, I finally bested my pursuers with the help of Lazarus Harst. This name feels familiar, but I don't exactly remember who this is. A young, resourceful gentleman who I met in a remote manor one dark winter's night. Not only did he earn my trust by stepping into the fray against the villains, but he turned out to be well versed in the arcane arts. Of course, not yet close to your skills. Oh, he's referring to like the elders of this cult. Okay. I have finally recovered and plan to return to Albion. I suggest that Lazarus would be a fine addition to the order. I vouch for him and will invite him to undergo the appropriate trial. May the Griffin awaken Walter Keene. Okay. Oh, is Lazarus David Goran? I don't know why I keep clicking that. I wasn't trying to. But anyway, okay. Illuminated Masters. I object to the admittance of this individual, Lazarus Hurst, to our brethren. I submit that our dark-hand brother, Walter Keene, who vouches for him, cannot be trusted, because he is a liar and a thief. I am certain that, on dispatching our enemy, he kept the golden fire-breathing relic for himself. Nothing will move me on this. He must produce the relic, apologize personally to me, and afterwards be expelled from our brotherhood. Sir Geoffrey Sinclair. We got a new dude here. Okay. Yeah, I feel like Lazarus Hurst is really just David Goran, and he's now working hand in hand with Walter Keene to maybe swindle the relic and perhaps more relics from the cult. Whoa, the music suddenly got interesting. Alright, we're going down now. Alright. What is this? Some dude holding up a house on his back. Some dude eating something. A fish in a house. A dude wearing a lot in the summer and a dude wearing not a lot in the winter. And a very lovely looking masked man, or woman, prepared to receive what you have earned. Ooh. A bunch of, what is this? Like, oh my gosh, I feel like I know the word for this. Brands? Is this what this is called? Branding? It's like what you do, I mean, I kind of feel sorry about this, but it's what you do to like a horse to like say that, oh, this is my horse. I want to say in the past this was done to slaves as well. But anyway, this is very painful. You're basically burning the sort of engraved portion or marked portion of the skin so that it turns like dark. So it's kind of like a tattoo, but even worse because you're straight up just burning skin and flesh. So bad stuff. But I guess, I mean, what are we expecting from a cult, right? Okay. Yes, more rings. I knew it. So this square ring with a ruby in the middle is a representative icon of a member of the Brotherhood. And in the previous scenario, we did see that Walter Keene had one such ring on his hand, or in his possessions. So yeah, he was a member of this Brotherhood. Okay. Brother, a member of our order has proposed a new candidate to join our brotherhood. Our brother's trustworthiness, however, has been challenged. Therefore, we have decided to take measures to resolve the fate of these individuals. If the brother proves himself, he can vouch for the newcomer. Okay, if the newcomer survives the appropriate trial, he will join our ranks. You are summoned to join our gathering on March 14th and fulfill your role in the rites of the Brotherhood Council of Masters. Okay, so that's him. He's doing the right stuff. Yes, an eye and a lion. Oh, seems like he's joining that group. Okay, I'm not really sure why he has two rings, though. But yeah, so he's like ready. Okay. I have signaled to Griffin who I am. I accept my fate with whatever it may be. Who is this? I'm not sure who this is, though. Okay, hold on. Alright, just took a sip of water. Alright, Inception. Oh, those are keywords. Gotta take those in. You must endure the tests of snail, fire, water. Okay, just blah, 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 blah. Administered by Proud Beast Steward. Oh, okay. I think we know, right? Or, there's also one more at the very end. Admission, you must endure the test of any master. Okay, let me first collect these words. He's giving out the beast one. So I'm assuming this is Proud Beast, right? Oops, no, not him. Water snake. Yeah, because look, What kind of houses do we have? We have, oh, okay, never mind. They gave us the names for it already. So yeah, Proud Beast. Because he's the one giving out Proud Beast. Though, is his mask lion-like? Not really, but I think we're still at step 1, which is Inception. So that's when you get the branding, I would assume. You must endure the tests of the snail, the fire, the water, and the tree. So that's what's happening here. I don't know if that happened or not yet, but it seems like that's something to be done. Alright, let's move up. Oh, okay. This clue has been added to the thinking panel. Alright. Oh, okay, yeah. See, look, we have 3 different types of masks. We've got this one with the open mouth and the fangs. We've got this one with the little, like, it looks like some sort of creepy, messed up snowman. But yeah, with the snowman carrot nose. Then we've got this one, which we've already seen. So this one should be the, what's it called? The Proud Beast? So the lion house. That's what I'm going to call them. Is that what it's really called? Yes, house. Okay, so I wasn't wrong. We've got a bunch of panels here. Let's see. Done when an accuser has challenged a defender. Both drinkers must be barefoot. The substance is added depending on the severity of the accusation, including deadly poison. Add substance to one of the cups. Defender chooses first. Accuser chooses the remaining. Both partake in wine cups. I think that's what's happening here. Okay, Ritual of Squabble. Only initiates can be defender and accuser. The sword must be borne by any dark hand. Okay. Required decorations of the hall. A grim reaper, a never-tiring teacher, the feeder of mouths. Ritual of Conflict. The accuser must deeply hate the defender. The sword must be borne by any initiate. Required decorations of the hall, the never-tiring teacher, the keeper of treasures, the mirror of the soul. Okay. Then we've got Ritual of Dispute. Only stewards or higher rank can be defender and accuser. The scepter must be borne by a water snake master. Required decorations of the hall, keeper of treasures, never-tiring teacher, the grim reaper. Okay. Then we've got Ritual of Discord. The houses of the accuser and defender stand behind their brothers. Okay, I see. The scepter must be borne by Dark Hand Master. Required decorations of the hall, speaker to the blind, the grim reaper, and keeper of treasures. Okay, that's it. Let's see. The griffin has spoken. I really wonder what the griffin is. That's the poison. Yes, he's got a ring. The griffin has spoken. The ring. Oh, is the griffin like the god kind of person in this situation? 2 cups on a stone altar. They contain some wine but are almost empty. Yeah, they both drank it. The griffin has spoken. Tall tinker with some red wine in it. Yeah, they all got the rings. Wait, does he have a ring? Yeah, he does a ring. What is this? A key. Okay. Let us await the results from the chamber below. He's got a sword and he's got the ring. We've got him as well. The griffin has spoken. Ceremonial scepter and a ring. Oh, and we've collected all of the keywords, and now let's finally click on the dude who's on the ground. Oof, he is not alive. Man in the mask is not breathing, and he's got a ring. Okay, I think... Yeah, that's what I was gonna say. I think we can figure out what's going on based on this. So, okay. Wait, honestly, this... Wait, this might not be David Guerin. Because this does not look like David Guerin. I think this is an actual dude from, or maybe we know. Maybe he's the Jeffrey Sinclair. Is that the guy who was upset with all of this? Because, yeah. Because how is, or okay, maybe not how is, but I was thinking maybe like one person is not able to defeat 2. I really don't think Lazarus Hearst exists though. Because as we can see from the bags and stuff. Because look, wait, hold on. Let's take a look at the letter again. David, the gathering will be on March 14th to follow our plan. So David Garan and Walter Keane are best buds now. To follow our plan, we should be there at least 2 hours before. Okay, that's fine. The target will arrive in full costume. So they steal his costume. David Garan takes off his usual clothes and all of his possessions. Wears the who knows what, and then goes to join. So that's David Garan? That feels more like Walter Keane, though, from the previous chapters. Pretty sure he didn't have this kind of a look. I'm not exactly sure what's going on. Yeah, also, there's no way they don't recognize themselves. Wait. What if Walter Keane isn't even a real member? Wait, I don't know about this. Okay, I'm a little confused. Let's just try to fill out all of this. I think I'm pretty sure I can fill this middle section out. This one's got to be the right here, Proud Beast. This one is most likely Water Snake because look at this. Brothers wear masks appropriate to their house. And honestly, if you took a look at these two, which one is Dark Hand and which one is Water Snake? These look like snake scales. Also, the color is like a watery kind of color. You know, like a turquoise kind of blue kind of thing. So this one's probably Dark Hand. Okay, now but the clothes. We can fill all of this in based on all of these, or maybe like all of this information. Cause, yeah, actually I'm not sure. Yeah, why are they wearing different clothes? I'm confused. Oh, is this rank? I think, yeah, never mind. I think the clothes are based on rank. Okay. Let me go down then. He's wearing this has to be master because look. Oh, not here. I meant this. Blah, blah, blah. Oh, never mind. Okay. Wait, actually, this is good. The first one, because it's the only one that's Proud Beast. And it's Inception because he's giving or maybe it's Admission. Oh my goodness, this is actually kind of tough. Actually, never mind. What did he say? Prepare to receive what you have earned. Oh yeah, earned. So he's earned it. He's gone through all of it. Okay, so he has to be a master. And based on the branding, it's Proud Beast. Also the coloring too, the red and the gold. So he is a Proud Beast master. So this should be master outfit. This one, master. Okay. Let's go back up. Okay, so now that we know that, two masters are duking it out right here. We've got this outfit, and then we've got this one too. Let's see. Sword must be born. Oh, by the way, who's holding this? A Proud Beast. So it can't be Squabble. This could be it, but I highly doubt it because based on the information, I'm pretty sure what's happening here is, should we let the dude in or should we not let the dude in? Should we trust Walter Keane or not? So I don't think it's conflict. Also, we see the Grim Reaper decoration, so, and that's one of the choices, and this one doesn't have it, so I don't think it's any of these two. Okay, Scepter must be born by the Water Snake Master, or Scepter must be born by Dark Hand Master, and we know, or we don't know, I guess, but we can assume that this is most likely the Water, what was it again? Water Snake? Yeah, Water Snake Master, or my bad, take a step back. This mask is for the Water Snake people, or the people of that house. So we should be looking at Ritual of Dispute, which does make sense based on the contents of the letter and everything. Seems like people are upset about Walter Keane's decision to let in this new dude called Lazarus Hurst, who I don't even think exists. I think it's just David Garan. Though I'm not really sure why David Garan looks the way he does at the bottom because I'm pretty sure he doesn't look like that, but whatever. So yeah, so we're dealing with a Ritual of Dispute, which is good too because it looks like we have Grim Reaper. Okay. Supposedly we're supposed to have a bunch of other decorations. Never tiring teacher Keeper of treasures. Oh, that's actually kind of cute. Never tiring teacher, I think, is the book. Because the book never tires. It's just there, and you always learn from it, unless you've read it like a couple of times. Also, I think by, you see this sort of like blue tassel on each of these three things in the room? I think that refers to how this, and this, these are all of the, what was it called? Decorations. Oh yeah, look, we have the tassel thing right here too. Cool. So yes, we've got the Grim Reaper, we've got Never Tiring Teacher, that does make sense, and the Keeper of Treasures is a key. Okay, that makes sense. Cool. So yeah, I think we're dealing with a ritual of dispute here. So then we know. Wait, did we mess up? Because Scepter must be born by Water Snake Master. Yes? What was that? Oh, I said Master was this outfit though. Is that not... So then that's not a Master. This is the Master outfit. Oh my goodness. Okay. Stewards or higher rank can be Defender or Accuser. Anybody else got a Scepter? No, he's the only one with a Scepter. Oh my goodness. I'm so confused. But it has to be. Is it right? No? Yeah? No? Okay, hold on. Let me take a look back at this one. Accuser must deeply hate the Defender. Sword must be born by any dark hand. No. Maybe this one? Sword must be born by any initiate? Okay, hold on. Or maybe you initiate and then you get the branding. Doesn't mean you actually become the dude though. Okay, maybe. Okay, wait, hold on. Then based on that, this has to be steward and this has to be initiate. 'Cause if we are indeed looking at this, only stewards or higher rank can be defender and accuser. And oops, if these two people are wearing outfits that are different from these two, that means they have to be of different ranks. Let's just try it out. So master maybe, and then we'll do steward and then initiate. That's right. Okay. Oh, wait, that tells us more information about what's going on down here though, because he's wearing the steward outfit. So no, this one. So you get the branding just from the start. That's just what happens. Oh, once you endure the tests of this, you get the branding, I guess. So maybe that's what he means by be happy you earned this, or whatever he said. So yes, so that is the outfit for a proud beast steward. Okay, so I think that's good. What's going on here? Oh, okay. I don't think this is referring to who is doing what. I think we're just supposed to fill in the descriptions on their outfits. Like, this would be a dark hand steward. Okay, also we just figured out this was a ritual of dispute, so let's add that in. Dispute. Cool. So, water snake, water snake, water snake, dark hand, proud beast, initiate, steward, master. Oh, two or fewer spots are incorrect. So someone is incorrect. Or oh, maybe one of these people is like an actual person. Oh my goodness. Okay, anyway, let's try to answer this one. I think this is Jeffrey Sinclair. Incorrect. Really? Not him. Lazarus Hurst? No, it can't be David Garand. That doesn't make sense. No, that's also incorrect. Wait, how is this? No, wait, that's Walter Keane. No, yeah. Okay, wait, what? Oh, we can also enter this sort of stuff. Okay, so I guess we don't know who this is. Ritual of... Okay, wait, let's answer this. I got this part. Or maybe I got it. I'm not sure. Oops, this one. Yes, Inception. Okay. That's gotta be it, right? Because this is a proud beast steward. And then we've got this random dude here who has to be Or, oh my goodness, David Garan. Maybe it's Lazarus Hearst. Let's just put that in for safety. Yeah, okay, that's the safe answer. I don't think this person exists though, but that name also feels so familiar, so I'm not really sure. Who is this though? Oh, maybe we just follow this? He's just a dark hand initiate? Ah, so we don't know who this is. Guess we just have to do that. Supposedly we're supposed to know one of these things. Ah, okay. I want to say this is Walter Keane. No, that's incorrect. Okay. Wait. Look, if I answer this, right? Because, oops, no, that's not a steward. That's an initiate. It said 2 or fewer spots are incorrect, right? Let's just try to shove some random thing in there. Like, let's do Walter, and then we'll do Jeffrey. Oh, wait, no. They're incorrectly filled in spots. Really? Walter Keane. 2 or fewer spots are incorrect. What if I did David Garan? Because I was going to say, I think I just need to edit this guy. But no, incorrectly filled. Okay. So maybe that is right. And then maybe this is Jeffrey Sinclair, because he's the one who's angry. 2 or fewer spots are incorrect. Ah, I'm confused. Okay. Is it not dispute? But then what else would it be? Let's go back up. Yeah, it's dispute. Stewards are hiring. Okay. I'm not entirely sure what's going on here. I'm a little confused, honestly. Let me go back to, let me try to tackle this left side first. We might be able to answer more stuff here. So something was something to a something. Okay, I got this. I think this should be Inception, and it should be David Garan was invited. Oh, never mind. I don't see invited anywhere. In terms of blue words, let me A to Z this. So order it, sort it. Never mind. Should be Walter Keane then. Oh, I kind of regret doing that. The names are all jumbled up now. Anyway, he was challenged to a dispute, should be ritual. He, along with something ambushed something. Okay, that should be David Garan, yes. Or maybe it should be Lazarus Hearst, just to be safe. No, yes. Lazarus Hearst posing as. Okay, I like the look of that. David Garan ambushed just Dark Hand Initiate. Because we don't know this guy's name, seems like. And then, right, David Garan posing as Lazarus Hearst. Something to something. With a something which something had no something. Signaled to Walter Keane, maybe? With a something? That had no something. Whoa. That's so much. And then something. Oh. Wait, I'm so confused. I think I know what this part is about. This middle chunk is talking about how they knew which cup was poisoned, which one was not. So someone is dead. Ah, so we really should figure this part out, shouldn't we? 2 or fewer spots are incorrect. Oh my goodness. Okay, let's try. No, let's return to the left side. Someone posing as someone signaled to something. No, if that's Lazarus, then okay, so that is Lazarus, but looks like David is here in the mix as well. Okay, but let's take a look. What's he wearing? He's wearing a Dark Hand Initiate, so that's got to be him. Oh, so this is David Garan. Ah, we've got it all. Okay. So he is posing as not a person, because it does seem like Lazarus exists. We've got 3 people working together, not just 2. He's posing as a dark hand initiate because he's wearing the robe and the mask. Honestly, this is what's bad about cults. Like, do you even know who he is? Right? Like, how can you be sure? Anyway, he's signaled to Walter Keane with a... Oh, honestly, I'm not sure what he signaled him with. Because what does he have on his hands? Just a... Maybe just using his hands? Not the sword, though, because he's holding the sword. That's got nothing to do with anything. What about the cups? No, that's... Yeah, he's... Griffin has spoken. Okay, sure, whatever. With a... which... had no something. Wait, with a something which something had no something. With a... He's got a cup in his hand, though. Or not a cup. Is it tankard? Is that what that is? Wait, let me see what this is. Tankard, okay. With a tankard which... something had no... Which, so, wait, the sentence doesn't make sense. With a tankard with no, or which something had no, with a something which tankard had no, with a tray with, wait, no, with a tray which tankard, that just, oh my goodness. I think this one's poison, this last one. With no poisoned. Oh, which cup? It should be tankard, maybe. Doesn't sword make more sense? But no, that's David Garand. He doesn't have a sword in his hand. Okay, that's fine, I guess. And then something, 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 while the other... something died. Wait, oh, what is this then? Oh, the other cup. Is that it? Okay, I see. Okay, died. So we know who that is. That's this guy. So Jeffrey Sinclair drank the other cup and died. Meanwhile, something something passed the ritual to become something something. Okay, that's Lazarus. And he passed the inception ritual to become a what? I don't remember. What was the thing? Proud Beast, and then that should be Initiate. So, Proud Beast, Initiate. Yippee! Okay. Scroll has been fulfilled. After being challenged to a ritual with potentially deadly consequences, Walter conspired with David to devise a plan which would ensure his own safety. They captured a Brotherhood member on his way to the gathering. David took his costume so that, during the ritual of dispute, he could initiate to Walter which cup was poisoned. Therefore, Walter chose the safe cup, and his opponent drank the poison and died. Yes, cool. I think we're good with everything. We can return to scenario selection, maybe start to tackle the next one, even though it's 9:53, meaning we only have 7 minutes left. But let's see where we get to. Yeah. Okay, chapter 3, The Ascent, the crowning celebration by the lighthouse. Oh, seems like this is a totally new situation. Oh wait, no, it's the same outfits. Goodness. Oh, he's a member too. I remember him. He's the lawyer. Oh, wait, that actually makes so much more sense. Because only a lawyer would understand why they would want to give the golden idol to a member of their own thing. But he's only an initiate. Kind of interesting, I guess. All right, let's see. Rules and oh my goodness. What is this? Okay, let's take some keywords. You know what? Since we don't have a lot of time, let's focus on doing the keyword stuff. I will read this next time. Because, well, I'll probably read it anyway, since I'll need to know what's what and what's going on. Okay. Got all the words here. We should be good with that. Let's take a look at this dude. Yeah, they're all members. A heavy seal. What's this? Wait, I don't get it. What about his shoes? Why are we focusing on his shoes? Okay, I'm not really sure about that. Okay. Seems like notes about the golden idol. Yeah. Oh, so I guess they did return, kind of, question mark. They did return the idol to, what's this called? To the cult. Yeah. Yeah, why are we focusing so much on the shoes? Is this supposed to tell us something suspicious about them? Griffin Reborn. Bro, the music is also kind of creepy. I initially thought it was some sort of like cute, sort of medieval kind of music, but then it sometimes gets a little bit wonky in the middle. Okay, silver crown with gems. Okay. Oh, it's a fake thing. It's actually the idol hidden inside. Oh my goodness. Golden idol enclosed within the handle of an ornamental cane. Oh my goodness. These people are seriously doing bad stuff right here. Yeah, and it's in the shape of a griffin. Oh my. Golden stuff box filled with opium powder. Oh my goodness. Lazarus. Yeah, that's Lazarus, right? Oh, so he's even posing as some sort of like awesome, amazing dude, even though he's quite literally not. Wait, I just realized who Lazarus might be. Oh my goodness. This is so creepy. I'll show it at the very end, but I think he's the Edmund. I think he's Edmund. But, like, youthified. Because, okay, that's not even a word, but... Because, honestly, the square kind of face is reminding me of Edmund. But also, think about it. I don't think he died. He was clearly alive, hidden in that chest, right? And then he was trying to do experiments on revival of, like, corpses. But I guess you could take that, if you, like, turned it down a notch, it would be turning yourself more young. So maybe he found the key to, eternal youth, and maybe even eternal life. So this might be Edmund. But in the notes, Walter's like, oh, dude is dead because, well, yeah, he would be dead. I mean, he's not him anymore, if that makes sense. Okay. Got a bunch of masks here, 5 strange looking masks, an ore, heavy wooden ores. Okay. Don't know why we're so fixated on the shoes, honestly. What an honor to experience such a historical event. Okay. Yes, and he would be friends with. So maybe, yeah. Also take a look. The robe, cloak, whatever this is, the outfit is for an initiate, not some sort of higher leveled person, a member of the cult. So yeah. So that lawyer from way earlier is now an initiate thanks to Edmund, aka Lazarus. Okay, I think I'm starting to see the picture here. Dear Water Snake Brother Maker. Okay. Blah, blah, blah. JT. Oh, got a bunch of names here, I guess. Nicholas Maker. Yeah, Nicholas Maker. I think that's him. Because we saw his little business card a long time ago. And that... no, should be 3rd scene. Yeah. He's got a clock, too. Okay, should be good with these papers. Take a look at his shoes. Alright. Oh, we're like trying to see who snuck who back to kill him. Oh, I think it's him, because he's the only one with the little spikes in his shoes. You see the spike right here? And then we got this pointy shoe. So, who is this? Man is not breathing and has severe wound in the back of his head. Oh my goodness. Oh Lord. Yeah, that's just the ring. Okay, his arm appears to be broken. Both his legs appear to be broken. Oh, so he just fell from the lighthouse. Oh my goodness. Yeah, and look at the telescope. Oh my goodness. Man's not breathing. Okay, yes, we got that. Okay. Door is locked from the inside. Lighthouse, Alistair Kosh. Keep going. Okay. Trapdoor that connects to the staircase to the top of the lighthouse is not locked. Okay. Okay, I think we're good with everything then. We've collected all of the key hints. Yeah, okay, yeah, 31 out of 31 right here at the bottom right corner. Gotta figure out who is who. You know what, why don't we do that? We'll sort of like leave it just like we left that previous scenario, the first one we did for tonight. Because I'm pretty sure I can fill them, or let's put it like this. I think I'm pretty sure I can fill in as much as I can fill in, so let's just do that. This should be... Wait, Walter Keane is here? No, he's not. Actually, maybe he is. Yeah, I don't want to assume. Okay, we do know who this is. That's Lazarus. Don't know what his last name is, though. Oh, we did have a note, though, didn't we? In his thingy, yes. Hurst. Right here. Okay. We know him. He's Nicholas Maker. Okay. We've got a Walter Keane, James Turner, Alistair Coach, and then Angus McBain. I think that's Alistair. I'll tell you why. Because if you go up, it's like by guarding the lighthouse, you guard the Empire. General Alistair Coach. And he's the only one who seems like he knows what to do about lighthouse stuff. Because he got the thing. He's got the telescope, and then he fell down from God knows where. Let me see. Water Snake Master. That's fine. Yeah, do not toy with the well-being of the Empire's general. Wait, no. Okay, I think it's fine though. We can just guess. Coach. Okay. These two I really don't know. Do they have anything on their bodies? We've got an engraving. That's not too helpful. What about this dude? He's got a crown. Okay. Super not helpful. Oh, maybe there's more in his little note. We've got a doctor and we've got a bunch of lords. Okay. Yeah, I'm not sure. Maybe this is Walter Keane then. Because he seems the most familiar compared to all of the other people. Alright, these two I think we just gotta do what we gotta do, which is guess and check. Because honestly, how are we supposed to know? Yeah? Yeah, okay. Or does one of them look more doctor-y than the other? He does look more like a doctor with the eyes. Wait, that's kind of rude, but yeah, okay. Wait, what were the names again? Let me bring open this. Angus McBain and a James Turner. Okay. Yeah, hear the music now. It's kind of creepy. Ah, they're not right. Okay. Maybe let's try. Oh. Ah. So he's Alistair Coach and he's Angus McBain. This is James Turner. Wow, I'm not entirely sure how you would have known all of this. So I'm gonna leave it like that, but I'm glad that we did figure out all of the names. Oh, I'm dumb. Wait, no, I'm not. Or, okay, wait, that was kind of funny. I mean, this is, Walter Keane, yeah? Yeah. Why does he have Master McBain's, letter in his pocket? That's kind of weird. And the hats again. I wonder what this is all about. Anyway, yeah, not sure. They're talking about Angus McBain here, but no more details about him. Alright, think this is where I'm gonna leave it for now. I feel like I wanted to show something earlier, but I kind of immediately forgot. Yeah, Walter Keane. See, he has like the brown hair and the kind of tan skin. And here he is with the brown hair and the tan skin. So yeah, I was right that this is Walter Keane. I mean, but we kind of also figured that out based on the guess and check that we just did. Yeah. Okay. Good work today. That's where I'm gonna leave it off for tonight. I will pick this up tomorrow at 9 o'clock p.m. Again. That's an Easter time. So yeah. Glad we got through more of these cases. I feel like we're starting to get somewhat of a story about how everyone is just going crazy over this golden idol because of all of the magical properties that it has, and how everyone just wants the power and fame, glory, wealth that's attached to this golden idol. Seems pretty selfish, but honestly, we do seem to be in some kind of like older time setting. I mean, just based on everyone wearing their clothes. I don't want to say this is medieval. Feels a little bit more modern than that. But yeah, I mean, honestly, I haven't heard anything or anyone talking about like cars or trains. And I don't mean like the modern ones. I mean just like steam powered ones. Feel like, yeah, people are still riding horses. Maybe this is medieval. Okay. But you know, with like kings and lords and all of that good stuff. So yeah, I guess they wouldn't really have much else to do than to pursue fame, glory, wealth, power, everything that this golden idol can promise you. So yeah, that's where I'm going to leave it off for tonight. Good work. I'll see you all tomorrow. Bye-bye.